I remember the first marathon I ran when I crossed the finish line, just how great of a feeling that was, because you put in so much time into training for it. I mean, I've always felt like I was healthy, but when I found out that I had cancer, I didn't know what I'd be able to accomplish later, if anything. I didn't know if I'd even survive it. I had started coughing up blood, which is when I realized that something was wrong. The doctor asked me questions like, have you ever smoked? Well, no, I've never smoked. Have you ever lived with a smoker? No, I've never lived with a smoker. I was shocked. They came in and they just said, you have lung cancer. I had a neuroendocrine tumor in my lungs, 4.5 centimeter soft tissue mass. I had felt great. I had just run a marathon 3 months prior to that. I ate healthy.
Love you and hope you feel better.
Ava was only maybe 4 at the time, so she was still kind of young. I thought, okay, I just had my last Christmas. I cherished every minute that I had with them.
When I met LeAnne, I knew I was under the gun. She had been told she needed a thoracotomy, a big incision. She needed 2/3 of her lung out, and that she likely would never run again. Okay, well, we're gonna do it different. The cycle is 4 millimeters in deep. The only way to get this radiation, but she's also had.
I wanted to go the minimally invasive approach because the traditional thoracotomy, it is horrible. It is a huge incision on your side where they sometimes have to break ribs. You're on painkillers for months.
So we're just gonna design a wedge resection around this to make sure.
So when I found out that he could do it minimally invasively, I thought, well, gosh, that's wonderful because I can get up and move faster. Maybe it'll be a much easier recovery.
See that we'll get well around that tumor. We were one of the first people on the East Coast to actually use and deploy Tri-State. Cutting the 6 lines of staples, 3 in and 3 out. Covidian built this from the ground up, and they've never taken their eye off the patient.
It's amazing that he was able to take out what he did through 2 small incisions. And so I asked him if I could run another marathon after surgery. After surgery, I could barely make it up this hill. It was so hard. Because, like I said, hills just take the air.
This disease process, it inflicts a lot of doubt. It was her determination and just a little support from me to say, I don't want you to stop training. You're running the marathon this year, and why not?
I do feel like I was blessed.
I'm proud of my time. I worked very hard. It's over.
Things could have been different for me.
So patient wins, cancer loses today.